everyone, this is the Trader Investor coming to you for our weekly end of trading week analysis. Now, this has been an interesting morning. Why do I say that? Well, if you look at the SPYs and the ES from yesterday's close is an up day. However, from Wednesday's close, it came down yesterday. SPYs gapped down, and ES reclaimed the close of Wednesday briefly and is starting to collapse again. So SPYs, same thing is happening. The close of Wednesday, very close to it. We didn't quite touch it yet. Very close to it. We tagged there slightly, and then collapsing. Now looking at the 15-minute range, it is still staying inside the range for now. So we don't know what the markets want to do. They might want to just continue to drive up, test some of the close of Wednesday and continue up, or fill this gap and continue down. So we have yet to see, but this is how we're setting up. Now we opened higher than yesterday's high, which is usually a good sign. And if price continued to drive this way, then I'll just be considering what is my headwind, first headwind here, first sign of trouble, and take a look at that. However, what is happening is as soon as the markets open, touched a few cents, and then boom, starting to collapse, heading towards the close of yesterday. And let us see what happens there. So if we go there and pause, resume, or do we go there, pause, and reverse back up? Yet to be seen. So for now, it's just showing us some weakness. That's what we are seeing. Yesterday's gap is filled, this imbalance is filled, and so now that this is filled, we don't need to see it anymore. We have another imbalance down here. Just for the sake of observation, let's just keep it in there. Let's add it, and we are almost to the point where we're closing that 50% imbalance. Yes, gaps want to fill completely, but when I'm looking at it from an imbalance perspective, I see 50% recovered and price resumes the opposite direction. That's also a possibility. Looking at the Qs, Qs did not open higher than yesterday's high, and the Qs went up and down and starting to collapse again. And are we heading to close this gap? Very big possibility. IWM opened higher than yesterday, but starting to collapse again. IWM has been leading us and showing us that the markets are going to continue to go down since Monday. As you can see, IWM is heading way down. And if you look at since Monday, SPYs were kind of making new highs, but very slowly making new highs. And then, as our leading indicator, IWM showed us, SPYs collapsed yesterday, but it seems like they want to recover. But IWM, let us see what happens. Maybe IWM is going to test the 50-minute range high or the close of yesterday and resume, or will it collapse again, showing us additional weakness in the markets. And if we look at the diamonds have been similar to the SPYs, slowly rising up. And yesterday, actually the diamonds on Wednesday already started to show weakness and showing that collapse. Yesterday, as soon as it gapped down, it reverted back up, and today it gapped up. Is it going to reverse back down? It is so far holding the close of yesterday. Yet to be seen on how the rest of the day will pan out. We have to be patient and take a look at this. Because we're not seeing any strengths right out the gate after the first 15 minutes, no strengths either up or down, we're just going to be patient to enter our position. Now in diamonds, if we break the 15-minute range and we get a short rebound, we can definitely target the 15-minute range high of yesterday, and that will give us about $1 move. It depends on where our entry is. So let's be patient and see. Going back to the Qs, I still see weakness in the Qs. Now some of the biggest players are like Microsoft is showing strengths and no real weakness. It's 15 minutes bar, almost like an inside bar within the first 15 minutes, so we have the potential to keep pushing higher. If we look at Apple, same, another inside bar. It really was strong for a moment, and then right now it's showing a little bit of weakness, but because it's an inside bar, we can still head higher. So probably the technologies sector is the strongest in terms of how it plays out, but it is still showing weakness. So we have to see, will it hold the close of yesterday, the 15-minute range low of yesterday, and resume. That's what we want to look at for all of them. And in the SPYs, we have closed this imbalance. Now that we have closed this imbalance, we don't have to worry about it. Now what we just wait to see how the markets wants to set up for an entry. So far, no entry in this market. All right, everyone, this is how they're setting up. This is our last day for this week, and we will come back next week and take a look at new opportunities. And I'll do another video later today if I see something major to discuss as a teaching moment. All right, everyone, take care for now, and I'll see you in the next one.